I crafted some hard lanterns for the next boss. The Brain of Cthulhu. I also put some of them in the arena above my house. Then I decided to go to the Crimson Biome. The entrance to the nest was inaccessible. So I had to bomb the entrance. When I arrived at the bottom, I illuminated the entire cave. I destroyed a Crimson Heart and a Pentagon. I made the battle arena, putting some platforms, a campfire, and a hard lantern. But the arena was very small, and the result was the defeat. So I had to build more houses for the NPCs. When I looked at the faces of the citizens I realized they were horrible, they even reminded me of the NPCs of Stardew Valley. I bought some bullets from the arms dealer. The crimson was spreading, I had to hurry. The goblin army attacked me by surprise, I had no choice but to fight. Then I discovered the Brain of Cthulhu's summoner recipe, so I built another platform on the surface of the Crimson Biome. With the crimson ores and tissue samples, I crafted the crimson set. A meteorite fell somewhere. Then I arrived at the temple, where an old man was living. So I built the battle arena. When I was ready, I summoned the skeleton, but that was not enough. So I went to collect obsidian, went to the Otherworld and broke the bases, obtained the Hellforge, and collected fire blossoms. With this I crafted the obsidian skin potion, and then collected hellstone. Crafted the Molten Armor, the Volcano, Molten Fury, and the Pickaxe. I tried to go to the jungle, but a lightning struck me, but even so I went to collect jungle materials to craft a weapon. Exploring the cave I found the tavern keep, and also the goblin tinkerer. The blood moon arrived, but that was not a problem for me. I bought the tinkerer's workshop and the rocket boots from the goblin, and then crafted the spectra boots. I went to the jungle and tried to defeat the queen bee, but I could not. In a jungle chest I found the boomstick. With the jungle materials crafted the Amazon yo-yo. In another chest found the feral claws, and the band of regeneration. Then I crafted the blade of grass to craft an even more powerful weapon. After defeating Skeletron, I went down to find another sword. Here I saved the mechanic, who was trapped. In a chest I got a Murasama, and the run. In a demonic altar I crafted an Insurrection, the best melee weapon of the pre-hard mode. I discovered the ability of the run. Interesting. I collected a lot of wood to build more houses and a platform in the Underworld. Here I found a demon with the guide voodoo doll. Reforged the night edge to Savage. Finally, I was ready to take the next step in my journey. The wall of flesh had been slain by my blade. Finally, the hard mode began.